So I figure for those people who, like my buddy Eric here, he said he wanted to tune in. I was going to tune in on the what you call it, virtual reality. But not only did I forget, but I didn't think it was a very good idea anyway. Looking back on it, because you know, you don't get to see my pretty face and all the goofy faces I do and the weird voices I do when I'm doing them and stuff. So, you know, and then, you know, I got to work on my content. My content. And the voiceover concept thing that I need like 7 different sources of income if I'm going to do some of the things I'm going to do. You know what I mean? No, you don't know. I think I'm not elaborating, but I'm being vague about it enough to know if you know what I'm knowing. Alright, I gotta put this up here. It's probably best. That way I can see the prompter and myself. And you. Yeah, because damn it, Father. What the hell? Hey, that might not be so bad. It's a little crookified, and which is really, you know, great, because I always love, you know, when they do that on the old Batman. You know, that's like my favorite part of this villain scene. Not, you know, anything with Batman, but the villains. And if we might be able to get the kitty cat in there. She's in the corner. I can't do it. There! Just point to the cat. Alright. So, alright. Let's put out the word, at least to Eric. Okay, I'm broadcasting now. And this way you can actually see me and hear me, and I can see the occasional comment pop up and read it. LOL. It's like, yeah. Let me see your O face, you know? It's, no, I got a bunch of O's up there. I don't want O's anymore. I want people! Yeah. Well, it's pretty okay, but I'm human, so that makes sense. I will always be unsatisfied. And you think that God doesn't know this? Okay, man? You got another thing coming. No? I don't see you, homie. It will tell me when you're on. I kind of just waiting on friend Eric. Really, I would just be. Well, I don't know what we're doing right now. Actually, I think we're building a base near this supermassive black hole. But Eric, if you can see me or hear me or anything, then I can't see or hear you on there. Like it shows right here where they're, you know, how many watchers you have. Even if I log in underneath my different logins, you know, so it'll show up as those. But, so watch, I'll log in with my phone. Even logging in. Oh, no logging in as myself, it doesn't show. Okay, well, that's cool. I don't know, it's not showing. Say hi or something. I don't see you. Oh, there you are. Well, I'm assuming it's you. I got one person in, so I don't know if it was me or what. But anyway, let's see. This is my freighter. I'm gonna go in my living ship. Wow. Yeah, I was acting a fool before you got here. So, you know, this way you can see me, and I can see the comments a little bit more easily. So in the virtual reality, I mean, I forgot. I did forget, but because it's so ripped. But I didn't think it was good anyway in hindsight, in virtual reality. So I just got tired of wearing the thing on my head. So I'm gonna. I'm actually in like the 35th dimension, and I named this planet ChronoKiller because I'm a time killer. You know what I mean? I kill that time, man. I kill it dead. And that's a dead planet. See? So it says it's got cadmium on it and stuff. So I think about building a little pad there, because it's probably got no atmosphere, and you probably can jump forever and ride your bikes and shit, your dune buggies and whatever, and just ram off the motherfucker. Like I got one of those already, and I took a couple pictures while I was doing it, you know, so people you can just fucking anyway. But there's so I haven't been down there yet, even though I named the planet already. There, I did want to see where we're at in the galaxy. In the galaxy, this is okay. It looks like Igen New Frios. Well, I always forget that one. So I got a base here already. It's for my little sister. Oh well, here you'll notice that 3,201 light years away from where we're visualizing is the center of the black hole. That line kind of points towards it a little bit. On this, see, there it is. It's all bright and shiny because all the light is going to it. Some of it's escaping. Getting shot around on the backside. So actually, there's a whole bunch of stars this way. See, a whole bunch of stars this way. That way. There are none. There are none in like a big circle right where the black hole starts. Anyway, so we're going to go in the center of the black hole in a minute. And I was trying to just establish a cool base really close to the black hole. You know, so that way if somebody wanted to just kind of teleport here, somebody becomes my friend or something. And it's really difficult to find any ones that are not taken really in the first few galaxies, so you have to have already gone through that sucker like 34 times in order to get where I'm at right now. So yeah, I didn't go through. I went through 10 times. Okay, and then this other guy teleported me here. Just kind of skipped through a few of them because there's 255 of them. So, so I'm gonna go through this one again. It's not all that special, but it kind of is. You know, it isn't all that special, but it really is. So before we get to the black hole, that'll be our grand finale. We will go to the neighboring planet, ChronoKiller. I want to say Trigger so bad. I never even played that game. That's funny. I mean, I know it's a big deal. I never played it. Yeah, my ship's it's a living ship. See, he's really mad at how I fly him though, because I run into rocks like that all the time. I don't really care because he heals, and I carry like extra. I'm like the medic that carries around, follows the ranger around with like extra pints of his blood, just in case. I'm the guy that's carrying the blood, So I wish I literally have all the, you have to feed them. You have to feed them, and you have to feed them the nanite blood of another robot or whatever type of thing that's they heal with and stuff. It's kind of like their potion. Anyway, the nanites that exist in the blood of one of these races. Anyway, it's pretty wild. It's kind of like a savior story and stuff. Here, let me just get to the planet. It's gonna take a while to watch that. Just have to zoom towards it. Dead planet. So I've been specializing in underground bases, of course, but I love underwater bases as well. I believe the other ones, that's about as close to the aesthetic that I get, because the other ones you really got to be pretty on the outside too. You can't just be cool on the inside. But and I didn't realize the metaphor that kind of has taken. It's pretty cool, really. But it's consistent with my beliefs, I guess. So that works. But yeah, you can't. You have to pretty up on the outside, and I'd rather focus on all the stuff on the inside and make it beautiful and cool, and intriguing, and neat. Let's get it landed real quick. Okay, because they're gonna. I got it on hostile, so every galaxy cop in the galaxy is all over me so if I didn't do this and land anyway, then I would have had to kill a bunch of other guys, which is where I get the blood to feed my ship. Actually, it's killing those motherfuckers. So that's kind of funny. Anyway, it's my dude, my living ship. We all white. It's fucked up. No, but I started it with doing Darth Vader, and I had another helmet, and I wanted to try and see what the closest thing you could do to make him all black, and just like Darth, as close as you can in No Man's Sky. Anyway, so that's what I did, and then I decided to go the complete opposite, and then I really wanted that damn hood. I've always wanted it, and I just never realized when I got it and where it was. I had it in several saves and different stuff, and I just did not know that it was the whole doing the Outlaws quest stuff. So now here I'm gonna see where we're at. The current location, it says up in the upper right, -6 and -43. So we're actually close to the equator, just in the southern hemisphere, and really we'd be kind of in the equivalent of Venezuela, maybe. Maybe Venezuela. That'd be where it's at on Earth. Let's check it out. I like to do shit like that. I'm just gonna go to Google Maps and put in my coordinate for this planet, and 6, 11, 43, right? So Oh, I'll put it in exactly. It's 33 or 13. Okay. My memory's normally better than that. I just didn't want to give away my abilities, you know, to the general public. Let's see. Where are we at? We are. Oh, damn it! I was gonna guess Brazil. But like, yeah, I might have been too far over on that. That's what it says. Okay, so what's Paraná? Paraná. Paranauê, Paranauê, Paraná. That's what that song's about. Is that state of Paraná? Not that everybody knows it, but they know the background of what was it? It was a car commercial, Mercedes. I don't know, something like that. Audi, maybe. I don't know. But it goes. It's the Zoom Zoom one. Mazda, probably. Mazda. Zoom Zoom. You know. Zoom Zoom Zoom. Capopera mata Zoom Zoom. It's a song that they sing in the Goju, which is the dance that they call. That's what means dance, and that's. I think I'm saying it right. Goju. I think it's right. Anyway, we played a berimbau. It's a reed on the end of it looks like a fishing pole, but the line is connected to the base of the reel, or essentially, and you where the reel would be like a little washer that you used to tense up the string on the top and loosen it on below it, or the short version below it and the long one above it, or vice versa. You know, you just tighten the bottom one, the short one, and loosen the top one, and they hit it with a stick. Just like they hold it kind of like chopsticks. Do it like kind of just one thing. And that's the rhythm section for the band that is participating in the whole game. They do the Jenga capoeira. Eddie from Tekken. Anyway, so I like to check out the location on the planet where it would be, and I oftentimes like to visit the North Pole. That's where I go to usually get start bases and stuff. It's kind of my little trade secret, so don't tell anybody. Santa Claus, I'm Santa Claus. So let's go to the North Pole, right? We'll get a bearing for it, because what I'll do is I'll place this as the starting place. This is a decent underground spot. It looks like it's gonna open up. Decent cool stuff. Bedrock over there, so we'd have to do a little bit of digging, maybe, depending on what's over this little hump. I mean, this is more space than I need, and it's natural and all like that. So let's put a save marker here, just to, this is our planet that we discovered and named ChronoKiller. And it's low. Look at that would normally not happen. But that kind of boost that I just put on that, it just would normally just be, wow, that's crazy. He's leaping crazy. That's awesome. So, and that's what I like, on here. I don't know if you caught it earlier. I think Eric just joined us a few minutes ago. But what happens is that I can take my motorcycles and stuff that you get on here and fucking jump forever. It's so fun to just run across. It's like a whole planet all to yourself, just barter around on. And in virtual reality, it looks pretty badass. I mean, this is barren, but you'll see animals, creatures on the other ones. This one does look, but we're gonna go to North Pole, where there's probably a whole bunch of nothing. Now, there's a neat trick thanks to Buddy Pinswords. I just learned recently that it's his pen name. I dig it. I've always loved the metaphor of a pen is mightier than the sword. Well, we're gonna go. Okay, so I tagged that. We're gonna go tag north, because it doesn't show you north and south, once you get too far out of the atmosphere, because it doesn't exist, right? There's no. So we're gonna mark it like this. Wait, hold on. Make sure I'm in line with the. Let me make sure. You put your marker on south, right? The one that you made, and then turn north. So that way, your south marker and north marker should line up relatively close, like, and then that line of direction that I can see those markers from space will tell me, which way to go, obviously. So, point the direction. It should be okay. Let me see from a back standpoint. We'll line up the marker from this side. It's a little bit. That's what I should have done in the first place, but it's all right. I was gonna guess it. Let's see if I did okay. All right, so we gotta put our marker there in line with the. Yep, a little off. But that's okay. We can fix that from back here. So let's do a wider line, so that way I know that the accuracy is going to be pinpoint at this point to the north. And pretty damn close. Pretty damn close. Those of you who don't know, that's kind of impressive. To be able to turn all the way around and still. Alright, moving on. So if you don't know, right trigger, this one right here, and then when you're running like this, you gotta run. You run, you jump, you press jump right after you hit that, and you launch forward like that. It's crazy helpful, but not necessary if you don't play. So yeah, we're gonna fight some of these guys, and that's another part of this bullshit. But they're in trouble because I don't do great. I have a lot of fun flying around, so I just like to fly. And yeah, it sounds like I should have raised on. But I really get distracted with just flying when I'm, trying to kill people or whatever, or they're trying to kill me anyway, and I'm trying to not die. That's all. I'm not really trying to kill them, but that's just because I'm that badass that I would hurt them all really quick. I'm not worried about it. Small things to giant fool. Alright. Okay, again. Oh yeah, okay, so we're a little too far away to see our line too much. You can kind of make it out. So we're going from the save point, which is the white dot, to the. Alright, let's just chuck it this way. That ought to do. And we'll go at some really good speeds. Because 90 degrees might not seem that much, but it can amount to a whole bunch. So we kill these guys. A bad YouTuber. Hi, can I play? That's what I just saw that. I didn't just notice it before. Is that your handle, Eric? Yeah, I'm a bad YouTuber. I know that. Not great. He's kind of negative thing to be putting up on me. I hope that's not there. get rid of that shit because it's put me in a bad mood. I don't know if you're talking to yourself or what, but I don't need to be seeing fucking that kind of shit while I'm trying to relax and play video games. So, there's a whole bunch of room for misunderstanding. Let's see. Oh, yeah. I see in your text messages. I can't see it. I don't know if that's you that's texting or that's may open up the account as a bad YouTuber, I guess is the name. I don't know if you're calling me a bad YouTuber or if that's a stranger. I don't know. So anyway, if you can hear me, yeah, I'm glad you're enjoying the game. That's cool. I mean, I'll continue to play, but I was gonna remove that shit because all I'm doing is seeing a bad YouTuber. That's cool. That's a whole bunch of fucking negative right in my face. That's cool. I mean, I never claimed to be a good fucking YouTuber. So, you know, whoever, you know, that's, I know. But I'm gonna disconnect because of it. That's